Oh, damn. Team Replay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's been a minute since your boy's been on here. I'm here to answer some questions. So if you have any questions and it's after this live, please drop a comment. The boy's in the lab like always. Hopefully everybody's had a blessed and productive day like I always say. Check out my new print right here. If you like it, you can go ahead and copy it at KRISPYPRINTZ.shop. Just gonna wait for a few folks to get in here. All right. Just joining my live, I appreciate you. I talk about all things direct to film. Pretty much I talk about everything. So if you guys have any topics that you want to talk about, go ahead and let's talk about them. Setting you down real quick, just so I can ring this up. Big old huge order. I guess I could set up my tripod. By far, this has been the best DTF printer thus far. And I didn't went to, this is probably like my third machine, actual industrial printer. This has been the best. When I say this machine, this one in particular has been the best. None of them uphold or can last as long as this one. Not that I've come across with the other two various versions that I've had on here. If there's anybody else that's in the crowd that's in the direct-to-film printing space or the UV printing space, I would love to talk with you. Oh no, I ain't have this blacking out. Anybody going to that show in Vegas? I really wanted to make it out there, but I didn't, unfortunately. Go ahead and ask me questions. You want to know what this machine is that I'm working with? You got any questions about the curing process, the colors that I use? And I'm interested in you guys. If any of you guys do direct-to-film printing or UV, please let me know. Curious to ask, what system are you using to get your prints? How are your prints coming out? They look crispy like this? What has been your experiences? How long does it take to cook meth? Well, there, sir, I am not a scientist, so I can't answer that question, but it takes roughly two minutes to a minute to cure through this oven right here, as we're looking for a goldish hue when it comes to the curing process. What's going on, Jeff? How have you been, man? I know it's been a minute since I got on live. Your boy's just been busy. Business is growing. Orders ain't stopping up no time soon. So, you know, just in here, grit. Have you been out to the new store, Jeff? We need to do some organizing up in here. It look horrible. And have you got any of the newer prints since we switched to CAD link, Jeff? Make sure you guys go on over there and support Darting Around. Make sure you go check Darting Around out. Follow him on social media platforms. Great guy. He has any and everything that you may need for your dartboard. I just sent over 200. Okay. Well, we're going to get you knocked out with some of this highest quality transfers that we got. The amazing vibrancy and color. Look at those prints. Okay. See, it's being, I'm showing you the light off the white right there. So you can see that the ink is being distributed evenly. There's no misses. And this is a 4-head. This isn't a 2-head. So, yeah. I think you're going to like the quality, Jeff. I'm pretty sure. Matter of fact, that's this right here. It's really thin. Like thin. And I've been doing a bunch of knockout designs where I knocked out the black and some of the other colors to make the material more breathable. But this is a thin transfer. Not thin in a cheap way neither. Thin in a, oh my gosh. This feel like I got this shirt from Dillard's. What's been going on, Jeff? How you been doing? I'm really curious to speak to all my UV and DTF printers. So if there's somebody in the DTF or the UV world that's on my live, drop a comment so we can chat. Curious as to what machine it is that you're using. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I really want to know who all using this machine right here. Okay, that's why I'm on. I want to know who using this right here, and how has it been since you've been using this. Been looking for that. Looks a lot better. Yes, it is. So the new formula is crazy. The only thing is I haven't hooked up the other dryer that actually goes to this machine that we got with this machine, only because it was too big to get through that front door, and we wasn't getting ready to pay for that front door to come back out again. That'd been another $1,000 just for them to take it out for a few hours. But look at that, even past the white onto the black. Check that out. On that other machine, it didn't do this. What machine is this one? This is the American print supply, and it's called the UFO. And I have no problem shouting out their name or the company, because this machine has been running for a month and a half straight with no issues, none whatsoever. All right, this big machine has been running a month and a half with no issues that I know of, other than one. I think we changed one dampener out, and that was on the white. That's it. It's been printing like, I don't know, it gave me a new perspective, a new look on how DTF printing goes, because that other one, man, I know I keep saying it, night and day difference. Nightmare on Elm Street, Santa Claus. I could just say this whole thing is Santa Claus. But no, it prints 20 feet in less than 15 minutes. You'll easily go through 2 rolls of DTF film in a day printing with that. And I think we'll go through 2.5 bottles of white every day. But look at these big old fill-up tanks. So it's not like I'm constantly having to run back here and fill this up. I know you and Jason want to take a grenade to the we cry real man tears. All right? You want to know how bad we was crying? Jason came in one day and was crying, and I tried to uplift him, but at the end of the day, we was both sitting down crying over this POS right here, big old paperweight. And for any of y'all that have this and it's working successfully, please, I would love to see it. But on to other news. They have invented a powderless direct-to-film printer, and I'm curious to see how that's going to work. So there's no baking process, there's just the printing process. Now, I'm not too sure how we would cure this ink since it doesn't get powdered. But I guess it's coming here in the near future, and I'm ready for it. I'm here for it so long as it works. I'm pretty sure it has a bunch of kinks in it, just like the regular DTF did when it first came out. I'm setting y'all down so I can take up this sheet right here and mark it off. Yeah, hopefully everybody's had a blessed, productive day and all is going in your favor. Who ready for Christmas? Whether you're ready for it or not, it's right around the corner. Hold on, I'm still here, y'all. I ain't left. It's a whole little process. I want to know how. My fault, y'all. I turned the audio off, Jeff. Good look. But I was talking about CAD-Link and all the various things that CAD-Link can do compared to FlexiRip. Anybody that does DTF film or UV film, you know what I'm talking about. Ho, 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 I'm Frosty, the Trumpo Claus. Hong Neong. I love you too. You on my live? I love you too. Now, I love you a little bit more if you get on there and order something. What's up, T-Town? How you doing, man? It's been a minute since I came on here. I see you was recently on a trip. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Brother, it looked like you was having some fun and you deserve it, man. I think it's you and I that be on here 24/7 working. I don't be really seeing too many other people. Jeff, be where you at, man. But no, I'm talking about this CAD-Link program. How we're able to knock out the black. You could do some really nice functions in here that you couldn't do on FlexiRip, and we're just now learning about all the differences and different options that we have available to us. But like I said, y'all, that program was $1,000, and it rips kind of slow. Well, it rips horribly slow on the trial program, but after I got the paid version, it worked out a little bit better. Heck yeah, it was great. Went to Dayton on the way home. Oh, that's awesome, man. Either got to make my way up to you there, Toledo, sir, or have you come down here and visit me. I actually just had Will from Hawaii come out here and visit me, and gave him a tour of here and printed off a couple of his orders and talked about direct-to-film printing. He was really getting into it. Had a great time. He even bought me dinner. So shout out to you, Will, aka Aloha Screen Doors, on all social media platforms. Precious Pieces, what is going on? How have you been? Now, you know your boy has been missing in action. Really, y'all, my wife had a surgery, a major surgery, and she's going to be out for the next 2.5 months. So that's kind of why I felt absence to social media. And I always tell my social media family, you know, because your boy don't just disappear. Y'all know if I just disappear, something wrong. Something is not right if your boy just disappeared. I'm doing well. Just getting ready for the seasons to switch on over, you know. It's the Big Four, and I'm usually the big advocate for the Big Four. I don't know why I always say the Big Four either. We're getting ready to change from summer to fall, which is it's great. Great time. Weather's going to change. Kids is going to be driving me crazy, talking about what gifts they want. I got about 6 birthdays in November. So, for those that don't know, your boy got 10 kids. And that's for all my newbies that ain't been out here. So, salute to y'all for even tapping in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, I got a lot of birthdays in November in my household. I'm gonna pick you guys up in 1 second. I'm just taking up the film again. Have you tried my KRISPY PRINTZ out yet? If you have, please drop a comment. What do you think about the quality? I did just invest in more and better film. I was already talking about the inks. We're getting ready to get some glow-in-the-dark film going and some true glitter film. I had glitter in the past. I did not like it. It was too generic for me. Make sure I didn't mute it again. Nope. I've got 2 in November, my only 2. 6 in November, yes, 6. Yes, I do have the auto roller. I unhooked it. There was a fire up underneath there, T-Town, and I took everything off of there and I never put it back. So all that's open, and I'm scared to cover that up underneath here because that caught on fire. So I haven't used my take-up reel since then, but I do have a new dryer with another take-up reel downstairs. And I might, once I hook that dryer up, you guys will see that take-up reel in action. I do this because I like to catch the orders, and Jason likes to catch the orders, so we don't never really go down to take-up reel. We're dividing them and shipping them to different places. Like, this order is for one whole store right here. These 2 boxes are going to be filled up for a store that does direct-to-film a city over from us. This is customer, and then there's UV. So I don't never... Usually, you can do the take-up reel if you're doing one roll for somebody. But having to cut it and do all of that and take it out, that's too much, it's extra work. Now, if I would just send in all these prints in one spot, that would be different. Dimps Designs, what is going on with you? Big salute, haven't seen you in a while. Just ain't here catching up, explaining why I've been gone for the last, I don't know. I ain't really been gone, y'all. I work every day. But just being gone from the camera and in social media is like that's a job and a half, y'all, ain't it? Social media is a full-time job. And I was telling my wife, I'm like, man, I gotta get back into editing videos. I got so much content that need to be busted down and edited. It don't make no sense. But it's just finding the time to do it. I ain't complaining, I'm just saying it's a lot on my plate that I need to figure out. Right, I've been gone from the camera too. Yes, and you as well. Dimps, yeah, I stay working. I work every day. You might not see me on camera every day, but your boy is definitely in here. These have to be printed, first of all, okay? Because the customers, they don't want to hear it. And with all the nightmares with this machine right here, But maybe I need to talk to American Print Supply. I would love to bring them on camera. Seek, where you at, man? We need to go talk to American Print Supply. Not all American Print Supply, but American Print Supply. Get them on camera. Because this company actually buys their machines. They don't just put them out. They don't just drop ship them. They actually take the machine to their shop and they run it every day. That's why we chose this machine. I'm done with making videos. I'd rather just be looking on TikTok. Oh, yeah. See, the live thing for me as well. But a lot of people come to my page for like tutorials and tips and tricks. So I feel like when we do lives like that, we kind of cheat them out of that extra, you know, that little 2 to 3 minutes of explaining that we would do in a video and actually breaking it down. So that's why. And for years I've been like teaching people and bringing them with me as I learn this stuff. I do got some exciting news for you guys. I will be on the Crafty Challenge coming up here shortly. Shout out to Courtney over there. I did bring it, but I was going to show the camera. I left it in my car. But yeah, Courtney invited me for the crafty challenge, so your boy will be on there within a week or so, I do believe. I need to order KRISPYPRINTZ.shop, Don. I got you. Trust me, I got you. And hold on, I say my tag. Look at these crispy prints, Don. See, I incorporated Don's name into it. Yeah, this is a newer machine. This ain't that same old paperweight that I had over there, Don. This one was how much was this machine? I want to say 35. It really wasn't that much. It wasn't that much, and it's making its money right back. And like I said, if you guys have been on here since the beginning, the only thing that's been changed in here in a month and a half is one dampener. No major issues. I mean, you got to have the humidity controlled, but night and day difference with this machine and that one. And as I keep coming on lives, y'all, I'm gonna keep explaining the differences. I would like to sit down with just Jason, me and Jason, is get on here and tell you about all the hell that we have went through in high water for this daggone machine. All right, y'all, I'm gonna take this film up. So what have you guys been working on? What do we got in store for the future? What's the future plans looking like? How was the weather? And I'm still here. Hold on, I'm coming back. I was in one of those groups today, y'all, and I've seen people having some issues that they weren't able to identify. I think my next video is going to be signs to look out for when purchasing BTL. A lot of people don't know what signs to look out for, like to look for undercuring on black. If you ever had spots on your black when you go to press it, it's because this didn't cure right. The print did not cure right when it went through. So when you pressed it, I'm just speaking in general, and you have those little spots on the black or whatever color it is, you guys could take a damp cloth and wipe that down and then press it again. But really it's a sign of undercuring. I used to think banding was just something that comes natural. With this direct-to-film printing, no, it's not something that's natural. 9 times out of 10, you need to clean your print heads if you're getting any banding. Or you can have a dampener that went out, or you can have a print head that's getting ready to go out. Just a bunch of different things that I've learned, y'all, and I need to regurgitate to my audience, just so you guys know what to look out for, because I've learned a lot. Man, I have big spirit wear stores that just closed. 2 more going to close in a week or so. T-shirt side is crazy busy. That's what's up. T-Town, that's what happened here, man. We lost something. Dang, I was just keeping one. I thought I changed this. But we lost one of them shirt stores where they actually do shirts and stuff. And business has been booming. Then Joann's shut down a couple of stores. Like, we still have one here, but it's crazy expensive, and so is Michael's. I don't know why them prices didn't jumped up, but their vinyl prices is just ridiculous. I think a shirt right now at Michael's is like $7, a blank shirt. I think that was Michael's. I was somewhere. I'm like, dang, ain't no money to be made. Y'all lost that game. Uh-oh, somebody done lost. Thank you, Dimps. Appreciate it. Hate Nike. Hold on, what did I miss? I'm done with making videos. I need to order. Hate Nike. Uh-oh. Well, whatever they did to you, Don, I don't like them neither. Because they messed with Don. And I got yelled at by my brother from another mother. He's like, all direct-to-film printers show is the back of these prints. Huh, I did you one better, see? I showed the front of that. Aren't you a Browns fan? I'm not going to talk about the devastation, if that's what you're urging me to do, Miss Dimps. I cannot speak on that buffoonery yesterday. That hurt my heart so. I went and cried in the corner and ate some chicken thighs. Marinated too. Yeah, that was horrible. I got people from here that went to the daggone game and was rooting for the daggone, I don't even know what to call them. Cowboys, I guess I can call them what they use. Now, normally I'd be the first one to scream Browns is going to the Super Bowl, but I don't know. McKinley messing up this year, the high school team. I mean, they was doing a little bit better last year, but dang. I think since football season has started, my store just last month, and this month about 5 G's in sales or more. That's what's up. We got all the, the rivalry teams is going on. Plus you got homecoming dances. We got all the schools in, so this has been great. We was dead about the middle of July, but after that, I want to say around the 21st, we was booming, and then I went on vacation, came back, and still haven't caught up. So it's been booming. But there's different DTFs out there too. All DTF is not created equal. I will say this, I've had a lot of complaints, not about my direct-to-film, but about others from other people around us. And the horror stories. Like yesterday, somebody sent me a message on Instagram, because I do UV. And their UV wasn't cured right. It was like real. Usually when you send a sticker through here to get printed, you got UV lights that's hardening up the UV as it's actually passing through. For some odd reason, when she went to adhere her UVs, not from me, but from another company, she put them on the cups, they turned real loose. So I'm like, I don't know. I've never had that issue with my UV. I didn't want to get into this because how much it costs. This is something that's costly. Like, some go down, you gotta have the money put up to actually fix it. Or you'll be in a corner somewhere crying. Everybody will be hating you and tearing your name up on these internet streets. I just love Cadillac though. The colors become in. The only thing I don't like is the re-registration. But the colors be popping. And the different hues. Yeah, I've heard of this, heard and seen transfers being crazy bad. Yes, very bad. Do you do UV cup wraps? Yes, I do, Don. I do, actually, like, you haven't seen the other store. I don't know if I even gave a proper store tour of the new place. But I know you were, Don, when I used to walk through here. On the last of my videos, it was like some shelves right here. Had all of that. We do the UVs. We have them for any size cup. I also sell blanks. So just visit me at KRISPYPRINTZ.shop. Don, I got you. I need to go on and actually put the sizing of the UV. I don't think I got that on my website. I might need to switch that out. But yeah, the prints that I've been hearing and seeing from people have been crazy. I don't know where they're getting their prints from. And just because they're cheaper doesn't necessarily mean that that's the way to go. Yeah. The goal is to offer the best quality, the best film, the best powder, the best of everything without it being an issue. Just double, triple checking, y'all. Three-step process with this and changing this film. I gotta learn how to change this film on here. That I haven't done. But it requires these 2 rolls, and I'm just showing y'all just so y'all know. This is the 3rd roll, which is not up there. This one just was changed. There wasn't no plastic to actually go back over the UV. But right here, this contraption right here, oh my gosh. It's Nightmare on Elm Street. This has to be swapped out. This is the take-up reel that's taking the plastic from the front. And this is actually the backing that we actually print on for the UV. Now, I've seen the clear versions of it. However, we don't mess with it. I think we had some in the beginning. It just wasn't... It's cheaper, but it really wasn't for us. Who's all in favor of some new YouTube videos? Let me know. Please drop a comment. Your boy's about to be in here for probably like another 2 to 3 hours. And I'm about to blast some music, y'all. I greatly appreciate everybody that always taps in. Please visit me at KRISPYPRINTZ.shop. Please follow me on all social media platforms, either under Krispy Prince or my tees. Yeah. And if there's anything new that you guys would like to talk about or any questions that you may have, please drop a comment. I greatly appreciate you guys. Every time I come on here, my family show up, and I'm grateful for that, y'all. I really appreciate that. Okay, Don, I'll be looking for it. I still ain't found your page yet. I thought I found it and left a comment, but it obviously wasn't your page because I don't think you ever responded back to me. When I try to get on here from YouTube, it doesn't take me to your page. It takes me to like a... It takes me to a page, but there's no content on it. But yo, you see what your boy is doing, and if I'm ever just gone, y'all don't see me, just know I'm working. Grit to it as always. Hopefully I have a blessed, productive week. All goes in your favor. Y'all already know the saying. That's great. Till next time, peace. Hey, I appreciate you always tapping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you would like to see some more videos, since I haven't put in, drop a comment.